Today I had my second date with the evangelist, and I want to tell you about it. If you remember, I talked a lot about how he was a gentleman and very courteous and had great manners and was very respectful and polite. And he was the same today as well. Very, very courteous. But today, I wanted to ask hard questions. So I asked him questions like, how would you see our future together if I don't go to church and I have this TikTok platform which will basically blackball you from ever going to another church? Of course, he said the right thing and said, well, if they wouldn't accept you, then I wouldn't accept them, which was super sweet. Everything. He was such a sweet, kind man, for sure. But I'm not a fan of leading people on. I'm a fan of honesty, big time honesty. So I told him that it wasn't going to work. That I didn't feel chemistry between us, which is super important. I gave it a second date, try, and I still didn't feel it. I just didn't see how our lifestyles would mesh together. I don't want to censor myself. It's one of the reasons why I left the church, because I always felt like there was this expectation of who you needed to be, and I didn't fit that mold. Plus, he travels every weekend to these churches, and I don't really want a relationship like that as well. So anyway, I told him all of this, and he was so kind. He handled it very well and was very respectful, and we hope to remain friends. We have plans to go bowling and stuff, so I really hope we can be, but it's important. It's so important to be honest when you see like red flags or things that aren't going to work for you, to share that with the person and not to lead people on at all. It's not cool. So I hope that inspires you to be honest in your relationships as well.